So about this time every morning, which is about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, I have to feed the minis a flake of hay, but if it's too small, I get 2 small ones, and so I'm going to just feed them right now. They are patiently waiting, patient, and then they start to pace because they know I've got food, and they pace. And the first thing they do is come straight to the wheelbarrow to eat hay because you know they're just starving. Hadn't eaten since about 5:30 last night. Is it yummy? You're so scary, look at you. Oh my gosh, you're gonna die. Nah, you're too fat. If anything, you need to stop. There, now they're in shape for minis. For mini horses, they're pretty in shape. So, right the camera, you always try to get up in it. Oh. And I dump the hay out so they can eat it, and I can take the wheelbarrow back for whenever I feed them next time. And excuse the mess, they just poop so much, and I haven't had enough time to clean it because of school and everything, and then I have to work them and stuff like that. So just excuse all the messes. I'm hopefully gonna clean it sometime in the next few days, but after I dump out their hay, I come get their buckets from last night, because at the evening times during the winter we give them grain, and just to fatten them up so that they can kind of get some more warmth in them at night. But did I tell them goodbye? They're such good ponies. Such good ponies. Good ponies. And I try and tell Peanut, but she hardly even lets me close to her if I don't have a treat. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Now I always put their buckets back inside the barn on top of the tub that contains their grain, so that it's easier for me whenever I come back out, and I can just make one trip instead of two. And yeah. So it's now around 2 o'clock, and I'm going to start to work the minis and get them groomed and everything. And yeah, I'll just show you guys my routine for that. So I have to come in this part of the barn. Excuse all the messiness, it's kind of embarrassing actually, but half of that stuff isn't even ours, so it's not on us, it's on the people who had this before us. But anyway, I have to get those are their old halters and their old grooming kit stuff. But this I got it for Christmas. It's a Weaver brand thing, and it's really good. It's like, it came with grooming tools, it came with a bunch of stuff, which I had to get another hoof pick because it didn't have a brush on the end of it. And I got them new halters for Christmas that they use now, so yeah, problem solved. And then I get some treats because unless I have treats, they won't do anything. So, but to be fair, they're mini horses and I don't exercise them like you should a big horse. So, I mean, they're fine. If they want treats, they can have treats, but not enough to make them sassy. So yeah, now I'm just walking up to their pen with all this stuff. It's pretty heavy. Don't really like it. Oh geez. Up here around the corner. Yes, I am wearing different clothes because this morning I had to just wake up, put pajamas on, and just, because I was just lazy. Now where are they? They're back there behind the turkey's pen.
Do you like the camera? Is it so pretty? Hi, Peanut. Excuse you, space please.
So as you guys have seen in my last video of them, I did a grooming video, and I'm gonna do my grooming routine that I did like in that video today, because that's what I normally do. So I'm using the body brush again, just to smooth the hair back over. Now I'm using a face brush because they like to get their faces dirty when they roll, so Peanut likes to take her face away because she don't like her face being brushed. Now I'm brushing their manes to get their mane brushed. So now I'm gonna pick their hooves out with this hoof pick, and I got it from Mary's Tack and Feed. It's a really good, I think it's actually the same brand as my bag over there, but it's actually really helpful, and it's the first brushy hoof pick. I don't know what it's called, but it's the first one I've used on them, so they handle it pretty well. So now I'm gonna give them a couple of small treats because they did pretty good during grooming. Okay, so I just set up the jump course, and I'm going to be jumping Pixie and doing a few tricks with Peanut. So, yeah.
Hey, sweet girl. Kiss the camera. Is it? You're okay. Good girl.
So I've just let them go, as you can see now. And it's about 4, and their feeding time for night schedule is at 5. So I'm gonna wait about an hour and come back out to feed them.
Okay, bye, girls. Bye. Pixie, stop licking the gate. See you guys later.
So their nightly routine for feeding is 1 flake of hay. If it's not too small, then just 1. But if it's a little bit too small, then I give them 2. But I give them 1 of those, and then 1 loose scoop of grain in their bucket. So I just put these on the handles of the wheelbarrow to make it easier to carry so we don't spill out. the very first thing I do whenever I come out here with their grain is I put their grain on the hooks. And excuse my shoes, it was like 70 degrees today, so I just wore my flip-flops. And so I just walk in here. They get excited because they love their grain. They start running. And Pixie's still running. Is she? Oh, that's Peanut. They start running. And they run in. And right after they eat that, they'll come over to their hay and eat that. So I'm gonna dump it out. And right after I dump it out, I say goodbye and I make my way back home. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I'm just making videos so I can play with the videoing and editing and all that because I'm kind of new to this way of doing my channel. So hopefully this can upload and it won't be too long. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.